And we're going to go to a special report on that shooting in Tennessee with CBS News.
Special report. I'm Scott Pelley in New York. We are covering a late-breaking story. The United States government says there has been, quote, an act of domestic terrorism in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The target was the U.S. military. 2 shootings in 2 locations happened about 3 hours ago at military facilities in Chattanooga, a reserve center, and 3 miles away, a recruiting station located in a strip mall. At least 4 United States Marines have been killed. 3 others have been wounded, including a Chattanooga police officer who was shot in the ankle and taken to the hospital for surgery. We understand that he will be all right. The mayor of Chattanooga has said that others were also shot and have been taken to the hospital for treatment. The gunman is dead. We don't have his identity, but the mayor of Chattanooga has just said it was the same gunman in both locations, and there is no reason to believe there are any other actors, any other gunmen out on the loose at the moment. The president has been briefed. Homeland Security correspondent Jeff Pegues is in our Washington newsroom where he's been working with his sources. Jeff, what do you hear?
Well, Scott, the nature of this investigation has changed. We're now hearing that it will be the FBI that will be leading this investigation. Earlier, a couple of hours earlier, we were told that it looked like federal officials would allow local and state officials to lead this investigation. But now that has changed. Obviously, now that we know that 4 Marines are among the dead, we know that the suspect is deceased as well. There were some earlier concerns that maybe there was a wider conspiracy here, that maybe there were more people involved. But right now, Scott, it looks like just 1 gunman involved in this shooting at these 2 locations in Chattanooga.
Jeff, do we know anything about the gunman or the type of weapon that was used?
Well, we know that there were several shots fired, so it was some sort of automatic weapon. In terms of the identity of the gunman, we do not know that right now, but you can bet federal investigators are looking into that. They're fanning out, trying to see if there was anything mentioned on social media, trying to see if there was anyone else involved. But what we know right now is that this focus, in terms of the investigation, is on this sole gunman.
Now, Jeff, let's have a look at these pictures that have been running as you've been speaking. This is the front, apparently, of the Marine recruiting station. And as we can see from the pictures, if we could just bring those up full so that we can see the pictures, please. You can see quite a number of gunshot holes through the front glass of the Marine recruiting station. The authorities have told us that the 4 military members who've been killed were all United States Marines. And as you can see there, quite a number of shots fired. The U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Tennessee has just described this as, quote, an act of domestic terrorism. So to repeat what we know at the moment, 4 United States Marines have been shot to death and 3 other people have been wounded by a gunman in Chattanooga, Tennessee. That gunman was killed, perhaps killed himself, we don't know, at the scene of one of those 2 shootings. Apparently, there are no other active shooters in the area, according to the mayor of Chattanooga. That's all we have at the moment. We're going to be following this story for you throughout the day. There'll be more about it on your local news on this CBS station. Of course, our digital news network, CBSN, is providing continuing coverage. You can see that on any device by going to cbsnews.com. And right here at the CBS Evening News, we will have the very latest reporting on this act of domestic terrorism. Until then, I'm Scott Pelley, CBS News in New York.